So in today's video, I want to talk about TED Talks and how they became a successful brand. So it was in 2008 that they were providing some conferences in California, and they were providing the tickets of the conference to certain members only for $6,000. The cost of each ticket was starting from $6,000, and it was affordable for some groups of people only. Not everyone was able to afford it, obviously, right? So because of the ticket that was super expensive and only certain groups of people were invited to those TED Talks for ideas worth spreading, the executives of TED were under fire and they were criticized by the public. And what they did was, because of that pressure from the public and from the outside, they decided to put some free videos on their own website. And because other than that, they had a really creative approach in their business, TED Talk, and they decided to provide a mini TED Talk called TEDx, right? And it was held by volunteer groups who were actually applying for TED licenses, and they were able to provide it for their own countries, for their own groups, called TEDx, right? It was a mini TED Talk. It was a smaller version of TED called TEDx. And this is how their executive challenged the trend, because most executives in famous brands, they are trying to really protect their own brands, and they don't want to put out something for free. They really believe in that they shouldn't put out something for free because of the protection of their own brand, and they are super obsessed about it too. So what they did was quite different. They actually provided some contents for free called TEDx, and it's been around for quite long right now, and it's been held for in over 130 countries, and it's been super successful as well. And Chris Anderson, who is the CEO of TED Talks, were actually questioned why. He was questioned why he's providing the contents for free. Does it damage the brand or not? But after some years, they actually proved that it didn't damage the brand called TED, and it actually improved it as well. And they have been scaling in their business, and they have more and more fans as well. And nowadays, their obsession is to actually educate the whole world and try to help the education of the whole world, and the businesses and colleges and universities. And I'm pretty sure there's a lot of universities and schools which are trying to use the TED videos in order to educate their own students. So that's very key. Again, going the opposite side of what most people think, what most people and executives are perform in their own industry, and that's how they became a very successful and famous brand. So I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks, and have a nice day.